Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elder Scrolls Online. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be doing all of Deshaun, or at least trying to. So we're going to start, let me show you where we are on the map. We're going to start here in Narsis, because that's where the quest objective is right now. We already did this little escapade, Malax Mar, and then this journey is going to lead us in this general direction, then in this general direction, and then we're going to backtrack and do all this. So we're going to basically make a fork in the road, basically. So sorry I haven't been recording lately.
Do something about our missing people.
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses. When your family disappears, what excuse will you use then? I'll find them myself. Just stay out of my way.
So anyways, you can tell that things are not great. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, sorry I haven't been recording lately. I've just been recovering from the two teeth that are no longer in my mouth. Let's talk to this person.
Orcs to the south, mercenaries camped outside by the lake, and now people are missing. I'm not sure how much more we can take.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You don't know the half of it. It's the damned Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narsis to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
What do the villagers think?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The kin house is looking into it.
I have some experience with these kind of things. Do I?
Speak to whoever you want. The kin house is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
What do you think of all this?
I'm not paid to think about this. That's a luxury for someone of higher rank than me. I'll admit something seems off-kilter. If only the house counselors would see it that way.
Hold on, I want to check something here real quick. Do I have the persuasion option? I do. Because I'm gonna need it for this quest.
Lend a helping hand?
I wasn't sure if I started the Mages Guild or not.
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You're right, the Maulborn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Maulborn need to be wiped out. Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler. I'll inform the house leaders at once.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait. You're not my husband. What do you want? Narsis isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Lalu cares.
Why wouldn't House Lalu care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
Is anyone looking into the disappearances?
No one does anything in Narsis if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague...
How do you fight something you can't see? It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
That is the most Nord thing I have ever heard. Are you sick?
Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narsis, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
You don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider. For the plague takes us all in the end.
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
I tried to visit the Malborn camp. Figured they'd need some work done on their boots, but they sent me away. How rude is that?
This one makes soup. Tasty, fills your belly, keeps the plague away.
Chef's cleaver, hey?
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon. No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here.
People want to leave Narsis.
Look around. Narsis is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible.
What do you think is happening here?
I think the people are scared. And they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward, and Narsis is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the House Councilors will deal with it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I want to know about this quest because I've seen it around. Where's my phone? If I'm recording all of Deshaun, I might as well, right? Where's this quest? I know it had to be somewhere. I know it had to be some sort of delve. I know that. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Did you hear about the Cirque? There is no cure.
I knew it.
So that's
The
not what I wanted
Malborn
to
are as
do.
dangerous as the Covenant these days.
Why did the guards allow them to camp so close to town? God, worthless, the lot of them.
Where is the
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
lady? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew it had to be somewhere.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narsis.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narsis and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narsis, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
I'm curious about the rumors. Do people really vanish from the streets of Narsis?
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
And have the guards made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narsis. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
Perhaps I could help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
What were you and Giron arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narsis to protect it from the plague. Narsis is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
And what do you plan to do?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narsis. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
What can you tell me about Narsis?
Ah, Narsis, my beloved city. At its peak, Narsis was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk their wares. Profits grew, and House Hlalu reinvested it in the city. That seems like so long ago.
And where's the rest of your house?
Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up. I'll weather this storm and lead Narsis back to prominence.
But I'm here. She's gonna see me. God damn it, woman. One thing I am trying to do is upgrade my ledgerman. And it is kind of difficult at this point because there's so many damn people. You can see me. I'm gonna go over here first.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cuttle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
I don't think I know your husband.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Any idea where he might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Want me to look for him?
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find it...
Cool.
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently.
Hello, Mariam.
Understand? I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away.
What's going on? What's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So go away.
I don't think so.
Why is everyone in this town so damned stubborn? I'm armed to the teeth and dangerous as all get out, and you're not scared? Not even a little? Fine. You're lucky I don't feel like killing you today. Do what you will.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'll do this another way. Know this, however. We've tracked shipments of the Lodos plague into Narsis, but we don't know what happened after they got here. Narsis is in danger. Stay out of my way. You've been warned.
Oh, I don't think
Could
so.
I have that letter back? I'd really appreciate it.
Evis, you fool, you dropped the crates off at the wrong location. If they're open, the Narsis protectors will be on us in an instant. Vox would not approve of this at all. Fix this, or she'll hear about it. I won't take the blame of your incompetence.
Just give me that letter and let me go. No need to get involved in things that don't concern you, right? Please, let me go.
Who's Vox?
Vox? Never heard of her. Why would I be afraid of a Vox? Now, will you let me go so I can take my wife to Mournhold?
Tell me more. Tell me about the shipment, or not, or not, or rot here. Your choice.
No more torture. I've had enough for one day. I'll tell you the same thing I told the crazy lady. The shipment contained something for the Morborn camped outside town. That's all I know.
And
I messed up. I delivered the shipment to the wrong location. But I fixed it. I fixed everything. Just you wait. Those missing villagers? It's no coincidence, you'll see. Vox will destroy you all.
Alright.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
What was that about about shipments?
Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
Tell me about your master.
He's an important person in Narsis. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
What does he write?
How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
Excuse me.
Well?
Come on. Ah, you fools.
Only the finest merchandise.
Cause trouble, and you'll be sorry.
No causing trouble here. Sneaky, sneaky. I could get used to the whole sneaking around and doing what the game tells you to do. If an opportunity presents itself,
the boy's later than usual today. With my luck, he's probably gone off and gotten the plague.
Your apprentice is missing?
I wouldn't worry about it. I whipped him for messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking. The boy claims it wasn't his fault that we received the wrong crates. Like I believe that. He needs to pay better attention.
Wrong crates?
They're stacked on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick through the broken crates, be my guest.
So yeah, so if an opportunity presents itself to start, rummaging through people's... Plan begins. The amount of concoctions contained within isn't viable when diluted in water. To achieve our goals, more of the elixir will be needed. To this end, more crates are on their way. Stay alert. Watch for the next shipment.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Yeah, well, you just got wrecked, so, sorry. But yeah, so as I was saying, because I am going to do the Thieves Guild eventually. Yeah, that's right.
Did you hear about the Cirque? There is no cure.
I knew it. The Maulborn are as dangerous as the Covenant these days.
Cool.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant
You're
from
back.
summoning Sadar.
I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
I uncovered some disturbing information.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narsis frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people? This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narsis? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
What are you going to do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
What do you need?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narsis.
I'll find Giron.
So, half of Narsis must vanish, and plague must threaten the city before Ralden comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Ralden is going to seal Narsis. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
What do you need?
The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague. Return when you find something.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna steal from that wardrobe, it's too risky. The last few times I've done this quest, and the many times that I've done this playthrough, my game all of a sudden crashed on there.
That's what he said.
Blast now!
Don't give up, do you?
Not really.
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, that's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
Giron sent me to kill Maulborn troops and discover their link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narsis, would you?
How do you know that?
I've been watching Narsis for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narsis is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Show Neron what you found.
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narsis sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping me?
The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos Plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
What organization do you belong to?
Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though. We both want to stop the Malborn.
Who are you after?
Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narsis needs you.
Fair enough.
I do not want to get on my bad.
I do not want to get on my bad side.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
You're back. We need to talk.
Hello, mysterious stranger.
Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Malborn makes me a little concerned.
And how do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Where's Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narsis is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
Any ideas how to find Giron and Ralden?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
Why would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narsis. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
I'll find Slips Through Fingers then.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
And you know who I am.
Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Counselor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
But we need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
We know where the missing villagers are, but we need... But we need your help. Due to the lockdown, no one can leave Narsis except you. That is. Yes, we know all about the special dispensation the counselor gave you. We'd like to speak to you, but please understand that we need to keep our presence hidden. We couldn't just leave directions lying around for the house guard to find. Instead, we give you this. Don't look to the sky, follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. Follow these directions and we will speak soon.
She's lost her egg sister.
We never should have left this much.
House Hlalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narsis without saying a word, but we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narsis and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
Kill me.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
What's going on here?
We're tired of waiting for House Hlalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
You know where the missing villagers are.
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Counselor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
What do you want me to do?
I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do.
And obviously you
Even
don't know me.
for Hlalu gold. What are you really up to?
I'm trying to help. Counselor Ralden has vanished too.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Counselor Ralden. I just want our people back.
What do you intend to do?
Act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown, and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down.
I know you
Are
want
you going to help us or not?
I know you want to help. Attacking the guards?
I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
If I help you, I may lose the support of House Lalu.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
Yeah, I'm not going to, dude. Peasants going up against the Malborn, that's suicide. You'll all die. Let me deal with this.
We're going to rescue our families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves. Leave us. Run back to your...
Yeah, I'm not gonna... whatever.
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Counselor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought into Madras's foolishness.
No, not really. You know Madras?
I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Madras and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders.
They discovered where the missing villagers are being held, but Madras won't give me the location.
What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers. I can't let them do this. You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Madras down.
What do you need me to do?
Cause a distraction. Something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the Lodos plague. We can use that. You know what people think causes the plague? Rats.
And that matters why?
See the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter Madras's group for a while.
Sounds like a plan.
You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste.
Any advice on how to on catching rats?
The little swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far back as you can. That way you'll catch them by surprise.
Damn it. I'm usually not this bad at this. Ah, got you, you little fucker.
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run! Open the windows! Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
It looks like the rats are moving in. I appreciate your help in this. Now no one will get hurt.
Why have the guards go? Why not? Ugh. Why not have the guards go in there and stop them?
Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. Calling the guards will just make the situation worse.
Did you find out where the missing people are?
I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the kin house. I'll meet you there. I'm going to retrieve a key that you'll need. And keep this quiet, all right?
All right.
Any sign of Giron or Ralden?
I met someone who knows where they are.
That's good news. I also heard from my associate, Nariu Virian. We may have finally gotten a few breaks in this sordid situation. Nariu told me you found a note at the Malborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos Plague. This drastically changes our stance on the situation here.
I found many things at the camp.
I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current contract. Because of this, I've decided to offer some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Councillor. I'll catch up with you soon.
I'll see you later.
I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and let's finish this.
How do you know all this?
I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Dark Elf kin houses. I've decided I hate such games. But you'd be surprised what you can learn if you just stand back and listen.
Why didn't you move against Giron earlier?
Giron isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos Plague. I decided to reach out to you and provide a modicum of aid. Your actions may lead me to the one I seek.
Who are you, really?
Right now, I'm your very best friend. Work with me, and we'll make sure Narsis isn't destroyed by the Malborn.
Have you figured out who the Malborn really are?
Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a militaristic cult, but who controls them is still unclear. I'm sure they're connected to this Vox mentioned in the notes you discovered.
And who's Vox?
No idea. We're still working on that.
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear screams coming out of Mardris's house.
Where do I need to go to find the missing people?
Ruins beneath Narsis. You can find the entrance to the west. Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Door's locked to keep people out of the ruins. Guess that didn't work out.
Thanks for your help.
Don't thank me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful down there. If what Mardris said is true, you're going to run into a lot of opposition.
Praise not to false gods, for they do not care for you. That they're fucking me. Alright, what was I saying? The three would have you bow at their feet. They would have you give them your wives, your children, your riches, your homes. And what would they do for you? Nothing. They sit in their temple, mocking us as we struggle with our daily woes. Let not the false claims of the tribunal help during the Akaviri invasion persuade you. We were the ones who fought on the battlefield. We were the ones who gave our blood and lost our sons and daughters. No more. We will not stand by and praise these false gods who do nothing. We will take back this world, even if some must die. Our cause is just. We will be free. Yep. They really don't like the tribunal, do they? Three against one, that hardly seems fair. He's stuck in a wall. You do not want to get on my bad side, he says. Ooh, two-handed increased to level 10. That's nice. Light armor increased to level 5.
Interference grows tiresome, outsider. After I destroy you, nothing will stand in the Fox's way.
Hold on.
Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Lotus Plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. He needed a large supply of potential corpses. That's why he wanted Narsis locked down.
Hang on, save your strength.
It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. The lake must be cleansed. And I need to tell you about Vox.
Vox?
She's their leader. Narsis is only the beginning. They're making Loda's plague in the gorge. They're going to spread it to more.
Hang on, counselor.
Why carry on?
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside?
Ralden's dead, but many of the missing villagers are still alive.
I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. The guards are dealing with a Maulborn in the ruins. What happened in there?
Euron used captured villagers to strengthen the Lodos Plague. He bled them into the lake.
So that's why he wanted Narsis locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers. House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks from the lake until it's cleansed.
Anything else you need from me?
Narsis is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. I'm sure your help will be needed again. We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narsis and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Is this about the creator of the plague?
Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
I'll go speak to her.
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
Varen said you had some new information.
The documents you found in the Maulborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Maulborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe together.
We could accomplish both things.
Now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
So seductive, my goodness.
Oh, Mendrez won't shut up about you.
Well, I wanted to do all of Deshaun, but that took fucking forever. Tell you what I'll do. So the Obsidian Gorge is right here. Tell you what, I'll do this location, this location, this location, and then I'll go up here next episode. That's what I'll do. Yes, indeed. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.